Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody. How are ya?
Hope everyone's doing good. As you know, we are on a break, so we wanted to at least do a couple of videos for you while we're on our break. And so here we are.
Wearing black.
Yes, I know, right? We're so funny because we had no idea this was not planned, and we came on and had the same top on. So I thought that was like really hilarious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So many of you have given us questions to read on. So thank you to all of you that submitted questions. And yeah, we're excited to be able to do this for you all today. So yeah, let's get started, right?
Yeah. Why not? Let's jump right into it.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
The first person is for Margaret W. And Margaret is asking, will this job and relocation be successful for my son? Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm already feeling like yes, Margaret, with that. I think that obviously with any type of move or any new job, there's going to be some adjustments, right? But I feel like he's going to like I'm not feeling anything heavy or anything that should be of concern. But let's see what the cards have to say.
Oh, jumper. Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
You want me
You
to
want to
go?
go first? Sure. I can. It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
So yeah, I think it is going to be a good move. I do see some, it's going to be a little bumpy. That's the adjustment part that I was talking about. At the base of the deck, I do have the Nine of Swords. I think he might be a little stressed, or this could be your energy too, that your stress, your concerns, your worries about that. But right underneath that is the Ace of Cups. So not to be, and I feel like this is really more your energy than it is his. But everything looks good with the Ace of Cups here. This is of new beginnings and about abundance. And so I also have for him the Queen of Pentacles. This is being good business sense and being grounded. So I feel like this is a good move of him. And he's probably going to gain some recognition with this, with the Six of Wands. But here in the center, we do have the Six of Swords. So this is about releasing baggage and moving to calmer waters. So that's that adjustment phase. But with the King of Wands, he's very much like an entrepreneur, a leader. He's really going to fall into that, but it's going to be important. I feel like he's like a person that kind of gives it his all. So he's going to need to make sure that he takes a time out here with the Four of Swords. And, I think like with that transition and everything else, it's going to be a lot. So he has to make sure that he paces himself. And I pulled just one more card for the heck of it, and I got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a life cycle good luck card. So I think overall it looks good. It's just it's an adjustment. So let's see what EQ has.
Really pretty similar. It's kind of interesting because I got the Five of Wands. So I see it's not going to be the transition, the building, having to rebuild. It's going to be a little chaotic. It seems like a little frustrating here and there, but there's a rebuilding going on. But I do see the contract with him leaving, going somewhere new. This is the Lover's card. But he has the strength and the motivation to keep going forward. I do feel like it gets better and better. Okay, over time. I see that he has the justice that's on his side. So I think, like you'd mentioned before, I see there might be some things that are going to be a little bit, uh, bumpy. I see the bumpiness, but the justice is with him. Okay, so I do see that. And then I also pulled the new beginning. So I got the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Blades. So this is him in his mind reconstructing everything. And I see that new beginning. And you notice in this card, you'll see the contract. So there's the new contract, there's the new job, there's everything that's new. It's going to be very methodical, a lot of structure, things like that he needs to make sure that everything is in the right place and everything is done according to how it's supposed to be. And at the bottom of the deck, I did get this card. This is the Four of Coins, and that's the one you also had.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to be holding very tightly to his money, to his coins, making sure he can make the adjustments. Okay. All the finances that he may have to spend, he wants to make sure he's not overspending. But ultimately, it does feel good. I feel like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I did pull 3 other cards from another deck, which was really great. He's got the sun shining on him. Okay, the sun is like one of the best cards in the deck. So this is the big yes. It's going to be successful. Things will be exposed as well. Things that were maybe hidden from him, it will be exposed. And then I got the contract, the Lovers again. Okay, this is him coming together with the job, which is still going to be really, really good. And this is the Hierophant. So this is his job. So I think things will be done according to what they told him. Because that's that Justice card as well. When I put the Justice in the Hierophant, this is about organizations. This is also about things that are structured, things that are very, what's the right word? Like having a moral compass. So I think things are going to be done in the right way. Okay. But overall, it looks good. Yeah. I think it was a great move for him, especially this card.
Awesome.
That's right.
All right, Margaret. Good luck to your son, and write down in the comments. Let us know if that resonates, and let us know your thoughts. All right.
You guys remember, give us thumbs up too. We appreciate that.
Okay. Next up, we have Miss Lisa Foster. Hey, Lisa. Am I on the right path still with my pet sitting service? There's so much competition. So, it's interesting, Lisa, when I was typing your question to post up here, one of the first things that came to me was, there may be competition, but it's about you providing something that somebody else doesn't have, right? It's like figuring out what can make me stand out that looks different from everyone else. And it's typically like that one thing that's going to carry you over. And people be like, oh my gosh, that's like really cool. And I don't know what that could be. I don't know. I can't even be in that space right now to think about it. But I mean, I think there's like just something, a little tweak. I don't know. What is it, the EQ? What can you do with a pet? Something extra that would be kind of.
Well, it's something that it's funny you say that, because I was thinking the exact same thing, which is she has to do something slightly different. What is going to make her stand out?
Mm-hmm.
It could be as simple.
I got one.
What?
Like, I mean, this is not to say for you to do it. You load all the cards in, like once a week, they go to Starbucks for their pup cup,
Yeah.
Something like different and fun that somebody else is not doing. They all get pup cups on Thursdays or there's
or you pass out for each of the pet parents if they're like cat owners, like kitty pretties or kitty pats, and they're like cookies, maybe something like that, and you just repackage cookies that you can buy anywhere, but repackage it with kitty pitties or kitty whatever. And then the same thing what you said for the dog, give them out like coffees, like or something like if the dog or the cat or the other animal, if they did a really good job, they get stickers. You give them like big stickers, that you would put on the parent saying, your pet child did really good today, so they get a sticker, but you put it on the human. I mean, just something fun and people like.
Yeah, like Friday dance days, like you have a little dance party for the animals.
Yes, it's just something like that. And you can go to, Dollar Tree and look find some really cute little gifts, things that that aren't expensive that you can kind of tweak and change it and make it fun.
I
Just
like
because
that.
people really appreciate the little things. It's not so much all that big stuff. It's the little things that you do. That's what they're going to remember. And
Absolutely.
that's going to make you stand out. And they're going to start referring you to other people. And so I would definitely say that, Sonja. Yeah, same thing. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, let's pull some cards. Let's see if you're on the right path.
Yeah.
I think you are. I think it's just a
I do
matter
too.
of coming up with something unique.
Patience. That's the huge part of it. What you'll find is that the people who stick with it and make whatever changes and go with the flow will be the ones who will be ultimately successful. Those that give up, as they say, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens.
There you
So
go,
just
right
hang
there.
in there and make the changes according to. Okay.
Oops. Come on, card shuffle. There we go.
Wow. I can go if you want, because
go ahead. Sure.
it's staring like right at me, and it's everything that I feel like that we just said. So I see, Lisa, you're the hermit, and it's so funny because I've got the animals in the card. So you see the dog and the cat, and the light is being shined upon the animals, and you're trying to figure out what is the best thing to do. How am I going to do this? Okay, so you're thinking about it. I feel like you're also meditating about it, but you're also worried about it. Okay, I do see the worry, but I feel like the worriness is external. It's off in the distance. So I feel like the light is shining on the animals and on you. So I do feel like you're gonna make some changes. I got the death card. You are gonna make some changes in your communication style. The way that you're viewing this, I do see that changing for you. And then you're going to have to make a decision. I got the 2 of coins, 2 of pentacles. So there's a decision. It could be with money, because it's a pentacle or coin card. But what's funny is look at that. Look at the little dog. Like, what? So you're going to be looking at maybe finances of how you can change some things. But there's 2 options. And so you'll have to figure out and decide. But look, the people are all around you, and I feel like you do have a core group of customers that are really waiting on you to decide how you want to make the change. Okay, and that's a good thing. Now, yes, I see the competition. It's not going to be easy. This is the 8 of blades. So you're frustrated. You're just trying to figure everything all out. Okay. What's funny is the baby is crying, but look at the dogs crying with the, and that's you. And you're just trying to, it's stressful. Swords are all in your thoughts. You're in your head. So this is really self-made again. Okay.
That's the 8 of swords that you had?
Yeah.
That's what I got the same thing. 8 of swords.
That too. Yep. Yeah, it's all self-made. She's imprisoning herself with her thinking. However, girl, hang in there, because after this, when you make these adjustments and changes, you are sitting pretty. Look at that. I got the 9 of coins, or the 9 of pentacles. That's you being happy. Everything has worked out. And look at the kitty, like, yes. And so I see you going from this energy. You can see that here to this energy. But you got to get out of your head. Hope you guys can see that. It's hop. Okay.
Yep, there you go, right there.
So you just have to change your energy, and the justice is on your side. I do see that. And you're going to just have to walk away from maybe how you're looking at things. Maybe again, there's a change. You have to make a change.
Is that the Eight of Cups?
Yep, Eight of Cups.
Oh my God, I got that one too.
Yeah, she's got to walk away and make some changes.
Yeah,
and I think once she does that, I do feel like she's good to go after that point. She will find herself in this position.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing for you, Lisa. You know, the Eight of Swords here, that you are just way too much worried about it, stressed about it, in your head about it. But it's time to take action with the Seven of Swords. Start looking at the competition. What are they doing? What services are they providing that you're not providing? Not for you to copy them, but to come up with something new and different and exciting. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it's time to plant a new seed here. Come up with something different. With the Four of Swords, don't overthink it. You know, take your time and really think about this. Don't get too overwhelmed with it. And then it's time to go in a different direction here with the Eight of Cups. And I did pull a couple of different cards, a couple more, just based off of that, going in a different direction. I got the Six of Swords. It will be bumpy. It's not easy. You know, the ride will be bumpy, but it will get better. And then look at the outcome here with the Ten of Cups.
Wow.
Sitting here happy. And then look at this. I love this. This is at the base of my deck with the King of Wands. And look at that, that lion back there. The animals are there. They're going to follow. It's going to come. Yeah. Look at that. One more with the Chariot. Got to move forward.
Yeah.
Time to move forward with that. So
don't give up, Lisa.
Yeah. And my pendulum said yes too, that you are on the right path. Mm-hmm. So keep it up. Don't give up. As EQ said, don't give up before that miracle. So, all right. Blessings to you, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
All right. Let's jump down here to Miss Kim TT. Do you see my boyfriend's cousin moving out of our home and renting a room from my mother?
Let's take a look at that. It's very possible. I feel like a strong yes, but there's still some blockage in the way. So let's just see what the cards say. Oh, I had a serious jumper.
I got a yes with the pendulum.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Want me to go?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. So yes, but I think there's going to be, I think right now with the Two of Pentacles, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of juggling money and life, and he's trying to get his stuff in order. With the Hierophant here, there's still some teachings, some things that he needs to learn, or something that he needs. Like I see, like getting ducks lined up in a row, but there's still some learnings that are there. But justice will come through. I do see him happening. But with the Magician here, he needs to be a little more resourceful. I feel like that he needs to, again, it's about getting those ducks in the row and him aligning with that as well. And then I have the Six of Pentacles, which is a interesting. Okay, so I'm feeling like, I don't know, there might be some type of assistance or something that he might need with the Six of Pentacles here. To help him. And that goes with the Hierophant as well. There's like some type of teachings or learnings or some type of assistance that he's needed to be able to make this transition. because at the base of my deck, I do have the Tower. So whatever this change is, it might be a little intense for him. But what I do feel, but he's going to pull through though, because right after that is the Emperor. So he will get through this change, whatever that is for him. So yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah, I got the same thing too. I've got like communication, teamwork. So it's the group of you guys together. And I do see there's some happiness, feeling really good about it, that yes, it's going to happen. But then it's kind of interesting. I've got the hidden. So there's things that are being hidden. There's something that's not being discussed quite yet. I'm not sure exactly what that is. But I do see the manifestation that it can manifest. And then the only thing with that, I also see, I'm not sure who this is. This is poor health. So for me, that's someone's in their head about this. Someone's not quite sure. There is something, and that may have to go back to do, because this is like the 2 negative cards. Something is hidden. So there, it's not quite written in stone. Like you said, there might be some assistance. Maybe that's the teamwork. There's something that he may need to. He's okay. I got it. I just heard assistance. Yeah. Okay. So that I think he's gonna need assistance. I don't think he may be able to afford the rent. I think he's gonna need to some changes. He's gonna need something. That they're going to have to discuss. And I think he's worried about that, maybe not being completely able to afford it, but he wants to do it. So I pulled some more cards, and these were kind of interesting too. I got the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about success, moving forward. So I see that. Then there's a Judgment, but look at the hand up.
Oh, assistance.
So yep, there's that assistance again. So I feel like it's leaning towards a yes, moving with the Judgment, moving with the assistance. And then I got the Queen of Wands. So I believe this is the mother, the Queen of Wands. So I think she's the one that's going to say, okay, I will help you. Okay. Coming up with something creative to help him get the space. Because then I got the New Beginning. I got the Ace of Pentacles. So it is something related to money. So I feel like he's maybe concerned that he can't afford it, or something to do with that. And I feel like the Queen is the mother, that she's going to try to do something to help him. The Queen of Wands is also about creativity. So there's something creative that she may do. Maybe she might do like a barter. You pay this month in rent, and then you fix stuff around the house for free. It could be something like that. And then I got the 5 of Cups. So this is usually a loss. This is usually dealing with a loss, okay, of some sort. And that might be something with maybe having the less money that we talked about, because it's right next to each other. Because ultimately at the bottom of the deck, I do see that there is the offer. 1 cup left. There is an offer. Okay. So it's something that they're going to have to work on. It's not going to be that cut and clear, like, oh yeah, I'm going to move in. Okay, everything is fine.
Yeah.
No. There's going to be some bumps along the way, some changes along the way. I think the mother is going to definitely help him and be creative with coming up with, well, what else can you do to help me if you can't afford the rent? What can you do around the house? And I think they're going to come up with things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hope that helps, Kim. Let us know in the comments, and blessings to you. All right. Miss Monique NB. Should I stay at my current job, or is it time to move on? I don't know. Are you happy in your current job? Because if you're asking, it sounds like you might be ready to move on. I'm just saying. Right? But we could take a look at what your current job looks like, and then what it looks like if you were to move on. Let's see. Current job. It almost feels like your current job, like you're not getting the recognition. that you feel that you should be getting. Sometimes when we get stuck in spaces or places for too long, that we just go unnoticed, that we're just there to fulfill whatever needs to be done every day. And it feels like that you just want something a little bit more that's going to feel satisfying, that you're appreciated.
Yeah, with what I'm looking at right now, I feel like, Monique, you're ready for a change. I think this is really about you. I feel like you can stay or go. I just feel like you want to change. I think you want to do something better. Or even if you stay with the company, maybe a different role. I just feel like there's a boredom or a not feeling quite complete. Oh, and there are people that you don't trust. I feel like you're not trusting somebody at work. Yeah. Okay, let me show you. And then I'm gonna do another spread to show you if you move on. So obviously it's your choice, because what I'm seeing here is this fell out of the deck. Look at your energy. I feel like this is like, I've had enough. This is the Two of Swords, okay? So Two of Blades. So this is you wanting to do something different. That's why I said you've had enough. But this is all about you making that decision. Do I stay or do I go? That's why it's the Two of Swords. Okay, that's what you're trying to figure out. However, I do see a new beginning with money. So I've got the, this one is the Ace of Coins. So this is like the Ace of Pentacle. So I do see that there is a rebuilding there. I don't know if you're staying because of the money. I'm wondering if that's causing you like, I know I should move on, I'm tired of it, or it's just not satisfying for me. But there's something with money, and there's a new beginning here. But then I do see, this is my protest card. This is the Seven of Wands. You're wanting to be noticed. You can see that in the group. Look at that. There's a group of rioters or protesters, and you want to be noticed. I feel like you're not. There's some healing that needs to go on, because you're actually like raising that sign saying, and it's a tree. A tree is all about healing and growth and setting roots. And I feel like that job may not give you what you really want. So you're looking for that new beginning. Mm-hmm. Then what I have after that is I have the Three of Coins. This is group work, Three of Pentacles. So I do see you working with a group of people. But you don't trust everyone. This is my card, the Seven of Blades, which is the Seven of Wands. Someone's being very sneaky. There are people there I feel like you can't trust. That may be why you feel like maybe I should just move on, not feeling appreciated or just kind of tired. But I do feel like there's some sneaky people around you. So definitely be careful with that. And then I get ultimately with the, oh, wow. I get, this is the job. This is the Hierophant. You wanting things to be righted, right? This is the institution. But what I get is the Tower after that.
Oh, wow.
So the Tower is usually it's a quick action, which is why you have the lightning. It comes in pretty quickly, but it shakes things up. It makes you readjust or reform your foundation. And I think that goes back to you having enough. You're just tired. But what I get from that, I feel like at that point, yeah, I think you're going to ultimately change and walk away. I got the Death card. So I do feel like there's a change for you coming. It's going to be quick. So there's some mess going on at that job. I have to say there's some mess going on. And then I do see the 10 of Coins. You're happy. You're feeling a lot better. So with this change that's going to happen, you're going to be in a happier position. And then look at you now, the King of Coins, feeling really good. You're in such a better place. So it feels like you leaving, and this is, your intuition is on it. This is the Moon. You know what's going on deep down. People aren't being right. They're trying to they're not, I'll just say they're just not being, they're trying to get away with stuff. I feel like maybe even talking behind your back, or there's something going on behind your back and you feel it and you know it. You will ultimately become the wheel of fortune. Your fortune will change for the better. So I do feel like moving on feels like it might be a better choice for you, because going back to this, you're fed up. You've had enough and you're trying to make that decision. But if you don't make that decision, I feel like the decision is going to be made for you because of the tower. Something's going to happen that's going to push you out if you don't make that decision for yourself. That's what I got. And I would love to know, later, let us know if any of this sounds right and it happened, or, close to it, or if it resonates.
Well, it's so funny because we pulled a lot of the same cards, which is hysterical to me. So I have the Eight of Swords, which this is how you feel right now. You're just trapped. You feel trapped and you're ready for something new. I also got the Three of Pentacles. So it's about the people that you work with, and which is interesting because I got the Ten of Cups, which I feel like at one point things were like really good, and things you were working well together. But then I pulled the Moon and in the Death card as well.
Oh, wow.
So, the Moon, things have changed. There are things that are hidden that aren't being presented to you. And then, the ending of a cycle and ready to start something new. So, and I feel also that whatever that happiness or the great stuff, the harmony, all of that has come to an end with the Death card here as well. Now, if you were to go into finding a new job, I did get the Birth, new opportunity, a new card, and I get a marriage card, which is more of the attracting to something that you're going to like better, and potential. There's a potential for you to do well, and possibly the potential of relocation. Now, that could be relocation to a new job, but it could also mean maybe you're ready to move wherever you are right now. But if not, then we're just looking at relocation of another job. And I think it's going to make you feel better. I got the self-image card. So improving things, I feel like that goes along with the recognition that you may not be getting that you deserve. But at the base of the deck here, whatever new situation that you move into with boundaries, it's going to be important for you to set up boundaries. Get clear on what it is that you want. I'm sure you've heard us talk about this over and over again about creating, what does that environment look like? Who are the people that you work with? What type of office do you want to be in? An office? Do you want to be in a room? What do they call those things? Like those cubby things, like cubicles. Yeah. Like, what does it look like? Get super clear on that before you step into that direction. So good luck. Keep us posted. And we hope you find your dream job if that's what you choose.
Good luck.
Okay. Go to Rosalina L. When my daughter, I wrote that wrong. Will my daughter be transferring to a different college for fall 2024-25? I'll start with my pendulum. Okay, I got a yes with the pendulum, but let's see what the cards say.
Wow. I got some good cards here. So I'm going to say yes. I do see that happening, and it's going to be music to your ears. Your ears, her ears. There's the celebration going on. There's creativity in this. Wherever else you're going to, I think you're going to really like the school too. The new school. I do see there's that judgment and you walking away. I see the daughter walking away, going to something new. Something that she's really, really, really going to like and feel really good about it. These are some really good cards here together. And then I see the new offer. I see that I got the King of Coins. So I do see that there's a new offer that's going to be coming in. There may be some scholarships or something to do with money, but there's an offer. Okay. Everyone seems to be content. And then I've got the group card. I've got the 3 of coins. So this just makes me feel like it's going to be a group effort. It's not just going to be you and your daughter. I feel like the school may get involved to help with the transfer. There's something else. It's going to be a group of people that's going to make this happen. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got victory, finishing the finish line. So getting to the end. So, and this is so good. And everyone's happy. Everyone's cheering your daughter on. Everything looks good. So yeah, I do see that's going to happen. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Rosalina. So the first card that I got was good news. So that's a strong yes right there. And your daughter will be the star. This is a good move for her. This is also a karmic cycle here. So then these next couple cards were kind of interesting. I was kind of like, what is this? So I got round and round, not applying lessons learned and like repeating of an old story. And after that, I pulled sadness. So I feel like that there's some lessons that your daughter needs to learn, like not taking whatever energy that she had at where she is now and bringing it over, because it is going to create some sadness. So just kind of be mindful of that and helping her through that. And then I was like, well, let me pull two other cards just because of after that. I got good health, which I feel like this is going to be, good for her. And I got the love offer. So the offer coming in from the school, and at the base, I have the purpose card. I think it's going to give her a whole renewed sense of purpose. And look at that. And then here's the key as well. Yeah, it's going to be the key for the child. Oh, look at that. And there's karmic justice.
Oh, again.
Yeah, there's karmic justice. And look at that. I hate it. I'm doing the EQ here. This is when she gets excited for the cards. And this is a rare gift. And she's also going to make some friendships. Aww. So good move.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
let us know how that goes.
Yeah. Good luck to her and to you, Mama. All right. Up next, we have Miss G. Vega. Hello. Will I get notice that my loans have been paid off? And okay, we have 2 separate questions here, and then anything else coming up for me in 2024. Let's start with the first one. Will I get notice that my loans? Oh, this is about. I didn't write it all the way out.
This is the student loans.
Student loans.
Okay, if it'd be written up, I'm just gonna say yes because I just felt that when you were reading it, I felt a yes.
So my pendulum is just going round and round. It won't give me an answer.
Me too. I'm not getting a solid answer. So that makes me feel like you need to have some patience. Yeah. I think things are still being worked out for you. But yeah, I would definitely pull some cards and let's take a look and see. Yeah. The first card I got was the death card. This is the transformation or the change, the ending and the new beginning. Yes. So you're in that phase right now. Okay. I also got the devil. I got the death and the devil. Woo, that's some heavy energy, girl. But
must be a lot of student loans that you got.
I know. You must have a lot of student loans. Yeah. But yeah, there it is. So there's the contract, the student loans, definitely. I got the moon card. Okay. So this is also about being worried about it, being in your head. I always say, follow your intuition, things that it's still being hidden right now, but the moon is also about new cycles. And that goes back to this transformation card, the ending and the beginning. So there is a transformation taking place. Oh, then I got the Four of Wands. So yes, I feel like it's going to be fine. You just have to have a little bit more patience.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like it's not going to be immediate. But then I got the 10 of coins. That's the new beginning with the money, the 10 of coins. So ultimately, yes. Yep. Now, I don't know if you have two student loans, maybe, because I've got the two of wands. So it also could be a situation where maybe one gets wiped out and the other will take a little bit longer. So I see the exposure of one, but the other one is still hidden. So there may be a possibility of one of them being wiped out. Or no, it's two. It's two actions. I got the sun, the light and the dark, or the male female. It's the opposite. So it's two. So I feel like one feels really good if you have a second one, or something's going on with that. But I will ultimately still say be patient.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that could be a part of it as well, just saying not right now, but it will happen later. And that could be if you just have the one student loan, that could be what's in the dark right now will eventually be exposed to the light, which means if you have the one, yes, it will, but it will take time. If you have multiples, some will be, others will take a little bit longer or not at all. But for definitely, that's what I got for on that first question. What did you get, Sonja, on the first question?
So with I have the King of Swords, which is, dealing with legal matters, right? Okay. So we're talking about the student loans here, and they're still collaborating on it here with the Three of Pentacles about the money, right?
Mhm.
And then I have the Knight of Wands. This is, taking that inspired action. So I feel like it's in consideration, leaning towards the loans being paid off. And then I got the death card as well. So the ending and rebirth. So I feel like that they will come to an end. And I got the Two of Cups, which is a partnership card and like a
I
reconciliation.
just pulled this Two of Cups.
Oh, that's hilarious. And then with the two as well, as EQ was talking about, there might be two different ones here. It could possibly be maybe one gets paid, one doesn't. But then I get the star. So, the energy feels good. There's still, like she said, take time. It's going to take time. And I have this at the base. I have the Eight of Swords, which you're just feeling really trapped about this right now. But it is going to take time. So stay grounded here with the Queen of Pentacles. So, and learn to manifest that as well. Stay connected with that and keep it aligned with as I love the EQ says, the most benevolent outcome. So there you go. Okay. Oh, so the second part of the question.
Yeah.
Anything else coming up for me in 2024? Use these. Oops.
Wow, this is so interesting. Okay.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll go.
Okay.
Pull one more there. So I don't know if you're looking for love, but I did pull the love card here for you. Or this could be just more love for someone else that's already in your life. But I did pull the love card. And I love that it says romantic feelings, mutual attraction. Someone has feelings for you or focusing on love. So it could be taking, if you're already in a relationship, taking your love level to a different whole nother level, or it could mean that love is coming into your life. I also pulled the relocation card. So I don't know if you're planning on switching a job or looking for a new place to live, but I do have that coming up. Yeah, look, and I got local travel too.
You did too? Oh my
Local
God. Yeah.
travel.
She's got some travel.
So there's either like some traveling or some moving or something. But I got the dice card that it's time
Girl,
to.
please stop. Stop telling me. Stop.
It's time to take some risk. So, if you've been kind of in this stagnant space, like I feel like 2024 is all about movement for you. It's time to make some changes, time to make some movements. But you got to manifest exactly what you want. And I also got the magnet card here too. So you got to attract what it is that you want. And then there, I got the local travel too. So a lot of movement happening for you. Let me see what's on the base of my cards here. I got teamwork. So, teamwork can be about, it doesn't necessarily have to be job related. It can be, with these moves and things that you want to possibly do or get into, consult with others, work with others to figure out what it is that you want to do, but roll that dice, roll the dice.
So I'm going to start with the other deck that I use. This is the Two of Coins. So it goes back to, there's a decision that you need to make about two different things. It could be more than two, but you need to make a decision. It could be dealing with finances or abundance or things around you right now for 2024. Then I got the Page of Blades, which is the Page of Swords. So I feel like part of these, the decisions you have to think about, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're on this self-discovery in 2024. I feel like you're looking and wanting to learn something new and do something new in your life, because you can see the newness and the discovery and, feeling like a kid again, right? But you're also resting, so I feel like that's maybe part of your decision of what you should do, what you want to do. And then I think you're going to start to do it, because I got the Ace of Wands. Look at that. 2024, it's a blank canvas.
Oh, look
What
at that.
do you want? Create what you want. I feel like you want a freedom. Look at the horse and the bird in the background. I feel like part of this, you making a decision, is about a sense of freedom and self-discovery, which probably is why both you and I keep getting travel cards and movement cards. So there's something with travel and movement that's going to be really big for you in 2024. I got to show you this, because be careful. I got the toxicity. Okay, so this is just a caution. I feel like if there are people around you that are toxic, obviously you want to not write them in your story for 2024. Okay, because you get to rewrite your story. What do you want 2024 to look like? But again, I do feel like there are situations or people around you that are toxic. So just be mindful of that. Or maybe you want to travel away from them. Okay, you want to do something new, go somewhere else. And then you have the potential for all of that. This is the potential card. Do you want more money? Create it. You want more friends, different friends, relationships better for you? Create it. So you have the opportunity in 2024 to do that. And then the same thing that Sonja had got, and I got at the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to take risk. Roll the dice. Yeah. So it looks pretty good, but it really boils down to you making the decision and what it looks like for you.
All right. Good luck. Let us know in the comments what you does that resonate? Does that make sense? Let us know. Okay, next question. I'm just see. We have Miss Judy Carmen. Do you see my friend getting the audition job? Okay.
I'm going to use my pendulum real quick.
Yep. Same thing. Pendulum doesn't want to.
Now
Mine
for
keeps going
me,
back down.
I'm getting a yes this time.
Okay.
Getting a strong yes. But we'll take a look at the cards and see what they have to say.
Oops.
Interesting. So, wow. Okay. This is very interesting. All right. So, Judy, what I would have to say to me, I think that your friend um, is worried about this. I think your friend really, really, really wants this. It may have to do with money because I got the 4 of coins holding on to the money, right? You can see the hand right there and worried about it. And I say that because I've got the moon card. So I feel like there's a sense of worry. I feel like your friend really, really wants it. But then I feel like I've got the lost card. So standing out in the cold, looking in. So this makes me feel like your friend may not get this job, not this particular one, but I think there's another one right around the corner. Okay. And I say that because then I got the 5 of cups. So that's also a sense of loss, right? Feeling the loss of not getting the job. But take a look at this. There's only one glass that's broken. Look at all the other glasses around this person. So there's 4 other glasses here, and they're holding on to one of them. They're actually going to get, I think, more than just one. So I think maybe this first one they may not get, and then it's going to put them in their mind. And what they don't realize is there is an offer coming. So I've got the Knight of Cups. There is an offer that's really good because at the bottom of that, I got the one, the Magician. This is the new beginning. This is manifesting and create and getting what you want. So yeah, I see that it's going to happen. Oh yeah, there's the new beginning. There's the new beginning. And I see, look at that, the 10 of Cups. Going to get a lot more. Look at the dolphins. That means good luck. There's going to be a lot more moving into calmer waters. They're going to be very happy. So there's going to be other opportunities coming their way that they're going to be so happy with. But they probably won't get maybe that one, but something else. So they just have to hold tight and just know their time is coming because I do feel more coming. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what mine's trying to say here too. I mean, I have the man in the finances. So, money is important to your I'm guessing it's a man here because that's why I pulled the man here about the finances. And dealing with a third party, but he's concerned if he's the right fit, with the self-image for this part. And I feel like that he's not possibly getting this because I do have anger in the snake. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of an upset there. But I pulled some tarot cards too, and I had the 5 of Wands, which is like a conflict card here. But then I see a flip. So this could be something else coming in with the 10 of Cups and the Sun. So I do see, like, now on a flip side, that there is something else coming in that's going to give him recognition with the 6 of Wands, but it's still hidden. It hasn't been shown yet with the Moon. And then I get the, Ace of Swords here, victory. So but this is him right now, bored and between two worlds. So it hasn't come to light just yet, but something will come to light. All right. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Thank you, Judy. Keep us posted on how that goes. Okay. And I think let us go ahead. I think that wraps it up. That was all the questions for
That was
today.
everything?
That was everything.
Oh, good.
So thank you, everyone. How about we pull a card to send everyone off for the rest of the night, tomorrow, the rest of the week? Just a message. I like these cards. I'm going to do the universe has your back.
Okay, I just pulled this one. So this is the card. This is the Knight of Wands. Guys, take control of your life. Have fun. Who cares what people think about you? Enjoy your life. Look for the freedom in your life. I just feel like this is all about being creative. Find your creativity. Do the things you want to do, and who cares what people think about you? Move forward no matter what. Always remember, keep moving forward. You have the victory. It's within yourself. If you have to motivate yourself to get there, then do it. You can see this person is like, I've got this wrench. I don't care what people think, and I'm gonna and he's happy, and people are around him like, what? What's going on? He doesn't care. So that's your message. Keep moving forward and find your happiness.
And this is perfect to add on to this. I am loving the energy of the universe.
Oh, wow.
So just being in that space, enjoy the ride, right?
Yeah, enjoy the ride. Yes.
Enjoy the ride. So, all right, everyone. Blessings to you all. And we'll see you in another video.
Yep.
All right.
Bye, guys.